Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited that you're here. You are in for a treat today. I'm excited for you and me. Let's get into it. I just have to say thank you so much. In my last video, I had 12 subscribers and now I have 17. This is crazy. And I know for some people that might seem small, but to me that is huge because I remember when I first started posting more regularly and really started feeling like, okay, I'm going to do this. I have 4 or 5 subscribers. I think it was 5. I have 5 subscribers and nobody was following me. No one was subscribing or anything, leaving comments. Nothing was happening. And then, like, it started actually finding people that really enjoy my content. So I just have to thank you so much. And I'm going to stop being sappy right here. But I appreciate you and I hope you enjoy the rest of my video. Today's video is just an adventure because I flat ironed my hair after 12 years. Last time I was like, I was young. I was just leaving high school. So this was such an exciting journey. So anyway, without further ado, let's actually get into it. I'm going to move myself over to the side like last time and we're going to talk about it. So prior to this day that I decided to actually flat iron my hair, I have been talking about wanting to do it for a long time, but I had an attachment to it, right? Attachment to not flat ironing my hair. I have gotten my hair blown dry lightly to do things like braids in the past, and that was very sporadic. Like I would probably do that once every like 2 years or something like that. So I think I was really attached to the idea of not flat ironing my hair or not putting that kind of heat on my hair and just really embracing like the natural texture of my hair. How I ended up getting to this decision though, I had been watching videos about length retention and I ran across some videos where people were talking about that they flat iron their hair or do silk presses in order to retain the length of the hair. And at first I was like, that doesn't make sense because like you're putting heat on your hair, isn't that damaging, etc. But the more that I looked at it, the more it kind of made a little sense to me. Like some of the videos were talking about how, like, by the ends being straight, you're not really having them snag on things as much. It's not really knotting at the ends. You can get to the split ends better, stuff like that. And yeah, it's just smoother overall. You're not really getting tangles as much and things of that nature. So along with me already feeling like it was something that I wanted to let go of, like that type of attachment I wanted to let go of, I also saw that there might have been some benefit to it. So I did all of this research, chose a heat protectant, did more research, and even got a new well, obviously I had to get flat irons because I didn't have it. So let's get into talking about how I prepped for flat ironing my hair. I did like a really nice cleanse of my hair, and then I also did a hair mask to really get that hydration in my hair. So I sat with the hair mask in, rinsed that out, and then I started my process for my hair. So that's where you're gonna see everything start. But that was it. I didn't put any oil or anything on my scalp. Yeah. So try to squint your eyes a little bit and maybe you can see the shininess and imagine the softness, but it's really great. So while I was researching heat protectants, I was looking at heat protectants in different forms, so spray versus serums. And from my research, I saw that serums would work or seem to work the best because you can get a more like uniform coverage. But I was still really nervous because I was like, oh gosh, like what if my hair does not revert? But I was just like, I'm here now, so I'm gonna put my all into it. So I just made sure to coat my hair really well, and I did try to blow dry my hair in sections, like small sections, but I ultimately ended up like combining sections, and that was easier as opposed to trying to keep my hair separated because it just was too difficult. Like it was getting caught on the section that was pulled away and it was unraveling. Like it just, ultimately I just ended up putting the sections together and blew it dry that way. And that just could be poor technique on my part, but it was just really difficult to me That, and also I ended up using my like detangling brush to blow dry my hair as opposed to a round brush, or what's it called? Like a whatever that roller brush. I opted out of getting that just because I didn't want to like make it too overwhelming for myself. Like I know how to use my detangling brush. It was also exciting because when I actually like twisted my hair up, I had a lot of volume, so that makes me excited to try other hairstyles in the future, without flat ironing my hair, but just doing a blowout and then like styling my hair, because there are certain hairstyles where I want a certain level of volume that I can't get just with my hair like air dried. So I'm excited for that. And I love these little like flat twists that I did. um, to the back. I was loving every part of this process. Just made me smile. I was just like, wow, look, I remember when I used to do this. So I wanted to talk a little bit about the flat irons. I was really nervous about picking a flat iron, just because I know that that can also, like, you can have a great heat protectant, but if your flat iron is crazy, you can forget it. So I ended up, through all my research, choosing a ceramic flat iron that you could change the temperature on. I'll actually show you a video of it, but it's really nice. I really enjoyed it. I remember when I was flat ironing my hair in the past, like my flat iron would like grab onto pieces of my hair, and my scalp is very sensitive, so that tugging really hurts me. So I was really nervous about that, but I didn't have that happen to me at all. It never pulled. My hair just um glid. I don't think that's a word. My hair slid through perfectly fine. I saw some people, there's a fly in here. Like, Ambrose, come get your friend, bro. Come get this fly. Anyways, so once I started like actually flat ironing my hair, I started with a brush. And because I saw videos saying that people like was flat ironing their hair with a brush and that it gave them a smoother finish. That was very difficult for me, like, having to, like, try to hold the hair on the brush with my thumb and, like, run it through while also trying to flat iron with the other hand. Plus, the bristles on the brush was like, I have sensitive hands, so, like, the bristles were, like, stabbing my thumb, it felt like. I just didn't enjoy that. So I did a good section of my hair with the brush, but I ultimately switched to a small tooth comb, a rat tail comb, whatever it's called, um, and that worked perfectly fine. When I was doing my research, I saw some people say that they use their flat iron all the way on 450. Um, I saw other people say that they did 430, and so that had me thinking, like, of course, I don't want to go in the highest setting. But also, like, I haven't flat ironed my hair in 12 years, so I probably should go lower, maybe even lower than what people have been saying works for them. But I was like, let me try 430. So originally I started put it with my flat iron on 430, and that was fine, but it was still smoking. So I was just nervous. I don't know why I smoke it, if it's like the heat protectant, because I did put the heat protectant on when I blew it dry, but I also put more heat protectant before I did the flat ironing part. And the heat protectant wasn't really fully dry. So I was like, it could be that, or it could be burning my hair off. So I was just like, let me go try to go even lower. So like the next one down on that flat iron was 420. I mean 410. It doesn't allow you for some reason to go down like 10 degrees. It only has 20-degree like intervals, and that was kind of odd to me. But anyway, I did 410, and it seemed fine on my hair. I also, even though I was really nervous about like heat damage, I did go over my ends multiple times, or not multiple. Hold on, just twice. I went over my ends twice. One pass worked really well. I really love these flat irons. When you guys flat iron your hair, do you put anything else on your hair to add a little bit of weight? Not that I wanted my hair to be heavy, like I like that it flowed. Um, But something felt a little odd to me about like not putting anything in my hair, anything else in my hair while I was flat ironing it. I know in the past I used to put oil and sometimes even grease, but I know that that was likely burning my hair. I did have heat damage when I was younger and I was flat ironing my hair. Um, but I just wonder if there is something that you can add to the hair to assist with the flat ironing without it cooking your hair at the same time. Yes, Ambrose. Did you get the fly? Did you get the fly? Why? Why not? Can you? Thank you. He just laid down. Anyways, so yes, look at me go. Look at my hair. Like it's gonna be like last time where I'm like, I'm so pleased. I'm so happy. Yes, uh, I'm just so happy about it. Like it looks so good to me. And the fact that I have not seen my hair full length in so long, like I was like, my hair was like really, it was down there, like um almost near my waist, and I never knew my hair was that long. So I would always say like somewhere around that area, but I wasn't sure. I had a flat on my hair, so it was just nice to see that it is still pretty long, still really long actually. Yes. After, I was like, I need to style this. Like, okay, yes, I'm cute, but like that following day, I styled it and I posted on my social media. I was just like living it up. I loved it. So, yes, you're going to see this clip right now. So originally, I was going to wrap up the video after just like flat ironing my hair, and then doing a separate video on like washing my hair after the fact. But guess what happened? I forgot that you can't just live life like normally after. So I was real sweaty one day and just really messed up my hair. Like it looked crazy. I was just like, wow, like there's no way to save this. And I didn't want to like put more heat on my hair. Like I would rather just, wash my hair and put some moisture and stuff back in it. And so that is what I'm doing now. And this is how we got to extra video footage for this video. I forgot to mention the other reason why I had to do my hair was I watched The Boys, and Ambrose, he was wilding in the tub. Like he doesn't mind water, like he likes to play in it, but we moved, and since we've been in this place, he does not like to get baths. And he was splashing water like crazy. So after that, I walked past the mirror and I was like, oh no, like you gotta do something. So that was the last straw for me, where I was just like, I'm gonna do this now. Because at first it was just the ends of my hair. Excuse me. It was just the ends of my hair. But yeah, when he splashed me, it was everywhere. So I was like, yeah, let's get it. Let's get this done. So what I decided to do to put moisture back in my hair, I made some flaxseed gel, which I want to take a moment. I want to talk about that because you saw my video, likely saw my video where I did the flaxseed gel. And if you have not, I'll link it above, and you can watch that after. But I made flaxseed gel. I have been loving it. And in the comments of that video, someone suggested that I put honey in it the next time I make it. So I've made this like a couple of times. um, since I made that video. And I tried the honey and I didn't like the smell. Like, I don't like the smell of honey at all. So it was odd to me. And I didn't feel like the honey added moisture the way that I needed to. Maybe it's because I have low porosity hair, I assume. But I wasn't loving the honey. That particular time, I did add some Jamaican castor oil with like peppermint because I didn't like the smell of the honey, but the honey was still so strong. So that batch, I didn't really love it. And then I briefly went back to just only flaxseed gel. And now what I've been doing that I really love is I add coconut oil, just a little bit, like a teaspoon, and I've lowered my amount. So I can do a separate video if you're interested in that. About what I do now with the flaxseed gel, but that's what I'm putting in my hair. And as you can see, like when I did the video before, it's rehydrating my hair, and I even added in a time lapse. This time lapse is um for 2 minutes. So I sat here for 2 minutes. You can see how much my hair reabsorbed a lot of moisture. So I did that, and I sat with it in my hair all yesterday. We ended up having something that we needed to take care of, so I didn't get to actually finish my hair yesterday. So that did dry my hair, but today I rinsed all that flaxseed gel out, put some conditioner in my hair, and then did a hair mask. So that's what's sitting in my hair now. And yeah, so it has been going well. I'm going to take the shower cap off though, so you can see what my hair looks like underneath. But you saw with the flaxseed gel, and it's going to be with the flaxseed gel rinsed out. I did a conditioner, rinsed that out, and then this again. So yeah, let's take a look at what my hair looks like. Wow. Okay, hold on. Let me get something because that just really blew me. And we're back with a towel. This fly is really driving me crazy making guest appearances. Like, get out of here. Anyways, look at it. Look at it. Now, I do feel like my hair does look a little stretched. Remember from the flaxseed video how curly my hair is when it's wet. So I do feel like there is some stretching happening. However, I do think that maybe it'll take some time to kind of revert back. I don't think it will do it immediately. You can also kind of see on the ends where it's curling, but it's not curling as much. Also keep in mind that I did go do 2 passes over my hair. But other than that, like I'm actually really pleased with it. Like I'm not too upset or anything like that. Like I still feel like I have a really nice curl pattern and everything. Let me actually comb it through so you can see. I feel like you can just tell that it was in a style straight for a while, but I expect that with time, more deep conditions and stuff like that, that it'll curl back up more. But this isn't too far off from what my hair was before, and my hair is actually really wet, so it tends to hang longer when it's wet like that as well. Yeah, it's a little bit longer than before. Like you saw, my hair would like shrink up like a ton. But like I said, I think that with time, my hair will revert back if I do less heat on it. But we'll see, because I'm really considering like flat ironing my hair more often just to help with length retention, and try it out and see how it feels. So I'm deciding. We'll see. But otherwise, I'm really happy that I did it. It was great. I loved it. My hair was beautiful. And it allowed me to really like spend less time styling and feel really cute every day. But yes, I think that was everything. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments down below. So with that being said, don't forget to like and comment and subscribe, and Definitely check out the other video where I tried the flaxseed gel. Let me know if there's anything else that you want to try. Thank you for spending your time with me and watching my videos. And if you subscribe, a special thank you to you. And I hope you have a beautiful and wonderful day. But while you're here,